And we have made way for the Rebel Empress. And with that, let me take this first opportunity to say her name aloud. I say good afternoon, Yeza.
Good afternoon, Roddy G. Wagwan.
Good day, sister. Looking fabulous as usual. I got introduced to your music a little while back, and the first time I heard it, I was like, yeah, the Empress here go on with herself. Give us a little more. Give us a little more about your birth into music and how's the journey been so far.
So my journey in music really started after I graduated from college, and I just decided that I never want to do the whole, going to the office and, work that way. So I decided I was going to follow my passion, which is music. So yeah, that's how it started.
And when did that? So okay, I don't want you to go to age, because then if I ask you when that started, we're gonna put 2 and 2 together and say, well, she done college around this or so. But how long have you been doing music? Is another way to ask that question.
All right, I've been doing this for about, I think it's five years now. 2022 probably is 5 years now.
So still kind of a baby in the industry.
Yes.
Voicing, how has being voiced, how has that been financially and industry-wise? How has the support been for you and the music that you're doing?
So music take a lot of money, and I never really did know this until I actually started to do music. But if it's a passion, I think you're not going to really look at that, because you're investing in something that you believe in. You're investing in yourself and your brand. So I think it's definitely worthwhile. So far as it relates to voicing and being in the industry, I would say every year I learn something new. It's kind of like learning how to ride a bike. Every time you go on it, you learn something new. Every time you pedal, you learn something new. And I'm just cherishing every moment,
All right. So still learning how to navigate that space, because I can only imagine, every time you jump on a bike, you learn to, all right, I'm riding a straight line, and you learn how to take a corner, you learn how to lean it, you learn how to dolly and all these things. And so you've been learning how to corner, how to navigate the space, and you're navigating a space that is reggae music. Is this a conscious choice that you've made to start in this lane? Because again, we're keeping it in the analogy to, motoring on the street. So is this a lane that you said, listen, I'm starting reggae music? Was that deliberate?
Yes, because I'm always first and foremost a conscious person. So I think it's me first, and then whatever I want to put into music. So the perfect match for me was reggae music because of who I was and who I am right now. So I am not the type to sing some of the things in other genres. For example, dancehall. I'm not going to be, I like to explore my sensuality and sexuality, but I'm not going to be so raw with it. That's not my personality. So I was like, okay, reggae music is a perfect match for me and what I want to do because of the consciousness and the vibrations that go along with that,
Definitely. And it is a genre that is globally, it is like the biggest thing. And as I heard, I don't remember who said it, but whether you want to say it is underground or otherwise, it is a genre that is loved world over. So again, coming back to the financials, then it would have been the best return. It's the best potential for a return on your investment, albeit that investment is in self, would you say?
Yes. And so I actually learned about these things afterwards. I learned about these things afterwards, and I said, well, then, it's a good choice because I want to impact as much people as possible through this journey. And whatever vehicles or tool is going to get me there, then I'm all down for that. You see me?
Definitely. And so started so far, one of the first songs I would have played would have been that with Rory Stone Love. So I'm a virgin that, I'm kind of mad still. I don't know how you're going to link up with Rory in your early journey of your career, but a good
but, say, Rory, when we're in the studio and we're working, me and Rory, we have a chemistry in the studio. I can't say that much. We agree with certain things and we disagree with the same things musically, creative-wise. So Yeah, I like that. I like the vibes in the studio with Rory, to be honest. And he's a man that always give me advice, so big him up every time.
Big up yourself, Rory. The black, our own Jamaica's Wesley Snipe. Tall like who am saying tall like me? I don't remember. Boy, I can't manage that. But yeah, all right. So we took a listen to "Is It Because I'm Black." We heard the message in that, and in the background is playing "Rebel Empress." You spoke to it already. That it's a message of consciousness. It's giving you that music with substance. But there is a new track that you want to share with the audience, with the Bridge Nation. Give us a little more background on the track that we're going to share today, which is "Glory."
So Glory is a reflection of the times that we're in right now. You know, I listen to Nina Simone a lot, and she's always saying, reflect the times as an artist. I feel like that's our duty. So what I did is I just reflected the times right now. And we're living in a state of lockdown and all of these things happening. So I decided to pen it. And that is why this song was born. Glory is really just like a motivation to get through these times for everyone, and still have the conscious vibes, still have the rebel vibes, but just kind of more zoned into what's happening right now.
All right, and because we are unable to tour with it, how would there be visuals to support it in the promotion of it?
Of course. So right now the lyric video is out on YouTube. Right now the lyric video is on YouTube, and you can stream it on Spotify, Apple, everywhere, really and truly. So go ahead and subscribe, follow, and share the music, you know. And definitely the visuals, as you say, is very important right now because we know the touring thing set away for a lot of artists. Yeah.
All right. My producer is making me aware that it's being released today. Is that correct?
Yes. It's out right now. So today is the release day. Today's the release day, yes.
Awesome. Thank you so much for taking the opportunity to do it right here on the Bridge 99. It's rap, it is singing, it is musical. Loving the way you're using your God-given talent, Yeza. It is an amazing delivery on this track.
Thank you.
Yeah, man.
I'm glad you like it, you know?
Loving it. And it is something that is speaking to, as you said, the times, and people not being down, not allowing the pandemic to say, boy, at the end of the world, we're still going for that duffel bag, we're still go for that paper, we're still going on with yourself.
When don't kill we are from back great. You see me, like, if it don't kill you, it's going to make you stronger. So we need to hold tight, and I just really want to breathe life into people with this one. We just feel like everything that pile up, bills that pile up, and then just feel exhausted. I know how the feeling is, and I just hope that this can find someone in need.
Definitely. We are going to make sure that we continue to push it and make sure that it reaches the intended recipient. Any further shout outs that you want to give before we wrap up?
Yes, shout out to my whole team. So you don't know, Travis, Antoinette, Xavier, and shout out to all of the rebels who are supporting me so far. You know, shout out to my family members and close friends. You see me, the whole Rebel Nation, the whole entire Jamaica, the world. I mean, everybody.
I didn't even know that was a thing, but from the Rebel Empress to the Rebel Nation to the Bridge Nation, that is you. That is the Rebel Nation. Yeah, man. The Rebel Empress is on your radio. Hey, yes. Thank you so much for the opportunity. It was a wonderful conversation. We'll do our part to make sure that the music is heard and played, and you continue to give us more great music. All right?
Yes, I hope to be back as well. Bless up yourself.
God bless and keep your sister. Little more.